Hi Sagittarius, welcome. Golden Empress collection here, and this is your December zodiac reading. Your monthly. We're going to do love, money, and career just for you. Sagittarius, you guys are powerful. Thank you for all of the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. Ooh-wee. Wowee, wowee. Knight of Water, bottom of the deck. Love offers, beauty, abundance, blessings coming in. You guys know we see it when we're over here on Golden Empress. Don't forget, Guardian Angel Messages and Friday Night Love Tarot are also an option if you guys are looking for other types of readings. Your Friday Night Love Tarots are going to be hashtag FNLT. And those are going to consist of your weekly readings. Guardian Angel Messages is another channel where we just do a lot of other intuitive channeling, and we just kind of catch the Holy Ghost, right? It is what it is. So right now you guys have the Wheel of Fortune here with the mirror. You also have the Ace of Wands. So love offers, new opportunities, blessings coming in. This could potentially be, you know, like new sex. Jupiter is going direct. I think already has gone direct. Whatever this is, Sagittarius, this is a new opportunity to basically light your fire. It's kind of what I see here. I'm gonna, you know, I know people are being censored for this particular deck, so I'm just gonna kind of cover that up right there. Yeah. So. Yeah, I think it's, you know, a long time coming with whoever or whatever this encounter is for you in regards to love. I think that it's your good luck charm. I think that whoever this new person is, or person that's in your life, is actually something that you, or someone that you vibrate with very, very well. This person makes you happy. I see abundance and blessings coming in your way. Definitely some sort of healing aspect. It's almost like a wish fulfillment with this Sun card. You know, maybe you guys will be traveling. I don't know, something about rays of light. Maybe you just shine, okay? Maybe after you get together with this particular person, you'll kind of glow. Yeah, I definitely can see that. All right, so technically, yeah, that feels right. That's interesting. Hold on. Three of Earth is at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this is, definitely your wish fulfillment. Whoever this individual or whatever this scenario in love actually is, I think to myself, you are trying to decide and work on something new. Oh, yeah, you are. These are all cards of positivity in regards to love, Sagittarius. So you were possibly dealing with someone that was, you know, somewhat of a player. You were, you know, and I think you chose to choose a different path. I think that you chose a new option, and it worked out very, very well for you. You actually have something that is quite stable now. I think that some of you guys might be on the brink of trying to determine your true value when it comes to certain things, and you'll be letting someone know here very soon that you are aware of where you want your life to be going in regards to this relationship. I don't necessarily see you guys allowing anyone, and I do mean anyone, to crumb you. Everything it is that you want will be coming in sexually. That vibration of love and commitment, it will be there. You know, it's beginning of a new relationship for a lot of you. Some of you guys, I don't know, I'm just thinking to myself, it's all because of the truth that you've been able to manifest. I do see kind of an urge here for you guys to make sure that you are manifesting, because you have the Magician card right outside of this. Some of you guys, I want you to be careful. You could have what looks like an individual who wants to hold on to you, and for some of you, try to make you a third party. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is someone who you have a history with here. Okay, could be someone who's extremely rich, or you are just becoming rich. They're watching you work on your livelihood, and everything is working out well. Some of you guys, I see that this is a vibration of they like the sensuality that you put off, but for some reason would like you to allow them to kind of roam and have other individuals maybe in the back burner or on the back burner that they're still able to text. People that want to invest in them as well, the same way that you could be. So I don't know if you're necessarily down for that. I really don't. And I think once you see that this is revealed, you will, decide from there how things are going to be going. I'm going to get one more on this Knave of Earth, because that's kind of the overall outcome here. I see consistency. I see opportunity. But I do see stagnancy here with the Four of Earth and the Knave of Earth, because it's a holding vibration. It's almost like, I don't know if someone is avoiding dealing with a certain aspect or a certain scenario here. And it could be, if you are dealing with a player, they are avoiding whether or not they're telling you that they're truly invested, or whether or not they're just trying to, weave some sort of deception of manifesting. They are manifesting. Go ahead and take it for what it is, Sagittarius. They're weaving some story where they are actually manifesting deception. That's because I kept saying manifesting. I was trying to say deception, and it's almost like it was a, we don't want you to see what we're doing here. We don't want you to tap into that. But unfortunately, it's there because I feel it. But I think that as long as you stay in a consistent vibration of knowing the direction that you want to head in, that is one of the plus factors here. Right now, your overall core decision is, do you hang on to something that could potentially take you to new heights? The sex is great. I mean, it's amazing. I don't know. Or does somebody invest in not taking, they're taking less than what they want. They're settling for something. What are they settling for? What is this Knave of Earth? I feel like it's a settling energy. What is this? Six of Earth. Settling. So you have the Eight of Water at the bottom of the deck, right? I don't know. Maybe it's like it's a vibration of losing something, but you have the Sixth of Earth, which is complete opportunity, complete hope and prosperity. It might take a little bit to get there. Somebody might feel like there's something that's been lost. Three of Cups. But it's going to come back to you with the Three of Cups. The fluidity. It's like everything has to flow the way it's supposed to flow. And I told you, there's someone here who doesn't want to look at a particular aspect. Some of you guys, I'm not even really paying attention to the astrology of this. I'm really just looking at the signs of love with this, and whether or not someone has been in this cycle with a player for a long time. Someone's been single for a while, right? Someone has someone that they want to keep as their main. Sagittarius, I don't know how this is playing out for you. Could be them, could be you. I'm just thinking to myself, someone is like on a pedestal here that's not supposed to be on a pedestal. That's what I'm thinking to myself when it comes to love. And I don't know if this person is really going to hold up their end of the bargain. Like, they came across as being one way, but then they really end up being another way. But that has to heal. That's the thing. That has to heal. Whatever fear, whatever negativity, whatever was haunting someone, not being able to have this type of relationship, not being, I don't know, not being enough. Maybe for some of you guys, if someone was made to feel like they weren't enough, all of that is going to be leaving. Yeah. There's definitely something spiritual about this. Yeah. There's a lot of karma that sits behind this. You have 33. There's a vibration of trying to come back together, but not being taken advantage of at the same time. And I promise you, oh yeah, that the universe is paying attention to all new opportunities that are supposed to be coming in your way, Sagittarius. This is actually, yeah, they want to do right. They look at all these major arcana at the bottom of the deck. The delay, Tower moments. Any delays that were causing confusion or anything along those lines, those have all been righted. I don't know how that works out for you, Sagittarius, but anything that was causing confusion, anything that was possibly done out of foolish energy, I feel like the universe has already bought the karma that it was supposed to bring. Or any sort of reprimand. If there's other people that were doing things to try to take advantage of you, you know, always making you feel like you were settling for something, like I said, that's gone now. The universe is taking a hold of this and saying, we want the opportunity to help you manifest and step into something new and greater here. So even if you choose to wait, no matter what this is, I do believe that it will work out in your benefit. It will balance out as long as you choose to do the right thing. You know what I say, fight the good fight, right? I've always said that. So and that was 11:11. So I'm going to go ahead and end that right there. And then, of course, there will be a Vimeo extended link that kind of goes into you and your person again. Let's go ahead and take a look at your money. I thought it interesting that the Lenormand came out for your money. Money, money, money. 6 of Wands. So a lot going on here. Yeah, you're going to be going through good times. I see you guys dating. I see you traveling. This might be places that are going to be closer to home, but your money is actually doing very, very well. So you have the Sun card here. Your higher vibration is, you know, taking the opportunity in life to express yourself in ways that bring you happiness. I think that because you're able, there might be something here where you do have enough money to do that. Some of you guys, you're making your own money. You're not begging for it. You created new opportunities for yourself, if that makes sense. I'm actually proud of you for doing that, Sagittarius, because what you do is you actually open up the door and bring in new opportunities for other people. It's like you being a success the way that you are. And I feel like someone doesn't want you to realize that you're a success, by the way. Okay, that's not all of you, but there are some of you. They would like to take that from you, but that's deception. They're doing it through deception. And again, all of that is going to end. Any deception that was in your life, any settling, any making yourself feel down in the dumps or like you had to wait for anything, no, that balances out. Everything is coming in your favor. The universe has you hooked up. That's how I know that your money is going to be gravy. I do say this. I would say try to get out of awkward spending habits, or if you guys have something that would restrict you, you might want to make sure that you are doing the diligent work that's required to make sure that you're able to maintain, just so that you don't have something that weighs you down like debt, okay? If there's any sort of gambling addiction here, or if there's an opportunity to gamble, I want you guys to, you know, use it wisely. You might be drawn to it. I mean, it might be very seductive for you to do gambling, but gambling might be something that you might want to refrain from. You're already successful as it is. I think that whatever it is, you're getting ready to go into union here as well. Some of you guys, you might be inheriting somebody's debt here if you are marrying someone with debt. So I want you to be on the lookout for that. Don't let them keep that from you. You should know exactly how much this person owes. Yep, there it is. Making sure that all truths are revealed. You know, making sure that whoever it is that's offering you something is someone who really cares about you. You know, doesn't want to harm you in any way, shape, or form. Some of you guys, this could be just a warning not to get hooked up with the love romance of your lifetime from 20 years ago, and then they come in and liquidate all your assets and create problems for you because they try to, you know, tear down your house and your home. This should be someone who actually loves you, okay, takes care of your house. King of Hearts here. Yeah, not trying to move towards creating falsehoods and restrictions and all these things for you. Make sure you guys know whatever it is that you're getting into this relationship with. Some of you guys, like I said, someone's on a pedestal here. And, yeah, okay, you can put this person on a pedestal, but When that outside exterior wears off, do you really like this person? Do you really want this person anywhere near your money? I'm serious. Yeah, you do. You do love this person. I know you do. But there could be someone here that's trying to ask you or make you doubt whether or not you should be doing this. Listen, whatever it is, as long as you are giving in a fair, abundant way, you reveal the type of relationship it is that you want, Sagittarius, and I feel like this is what will be delivered to you. You have the choice when it comes to this Queen of Earth energy as to how stable and how grounded you are. Okay, your happiness, this Nine of Cups energy that sits all through here, it will come for you. It has come for you. It's already there. I think it's just about maintaining whatever it is that, you know, the universe has for you at this time. Certain cycles end. It's time to, in what I'm thinking, especially with your money, is it's okay to let certain cycles go. Don't hang on to them and move into the next one. You know, you're constant, it's like a labyrinth. You're constantly moving and choosing a door as to where you're headed. And where you guys are headed is this. You have, and like you're being guided. You're always being guided in the right direction because the universe loves you. They know that, you know, you're not necessarily trying to do things to cause conflict, you know. And something about the phrase, people that live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. And it's like, yeah, okay. We all have issues. We all have problems. But what I really feel here is that maybe you could be attacked, you know, in some way, shape, or form. But that's it. But here's the thing. If you are attacked in any way when it comes to your finances, there will be forgiveness behind it. There will also be blessings that come to you that keep you where you need to be. It's a better understanding and it's a clarity that provides you with even more. I love it. It's like, you know, you could be worried about money, but you don't need to be. That's what I'm trying to say to you. You don't need to be. And especially if there's a relationship that's coming in here, you have a better half that you two are going to be working things out. You also have faith and commitment and love on your side. You truly do. It's very nice. 17:22 on the clock as I say that. You had 2 decks come out for career. And I like these decks because these decks talk about soul purpose. You have a lot of oracles, Lenormand coming out here. Definitely on a journey, okay, for some of you. So Sagittarius, let's talk about soul purpose and career. Let's get a couple of these oracles, and then what we'll do is we'll clarify them here with the tribal deck. Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are hitting that like button. I appreciate it. I told you it's the Sun card. True happiness during your season. Freaking happy birthday if I didn't say it already. Right? Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, second chakra, it's the Archangel Ariel. So, and the Archangel of Fire, the Archangel of Creativity, the Archangel of Doing Things. Archangel Gabriel, you know, announcing yourself, becoming this new individual, saying what you truly like, saying what brings passion and abundance to your life. You guys, I told you, you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Sun card, you have the Sun card, you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Sun card, and the sacral chakra. You guys have a whole new passionate experience coming into your life. Okay, some of you guys, this might be a fans only, unless you just keep to yourself with this Hermit energy. And then the Four of Wands. You guys, some of you guys, this is you starting your own business here. This is you being the entrepreneur. You're organizing something. You are learning a whole new life path about what it is to celebrate. You're going to be overwhelmed and overjoyed with some of the things that are happening in your life. You're no longer waiting. 3 of Wands in the reverse. Everything that you have put out here, everything it is that you have manifested is now coming back for you. It's taking away any sort of abusive, any sort of toxic energy that could have harmed you. It could have been anything that, like, if people were projecting upon you, trying to stop you, you again have now manifested how to balance all of that out. You just need to wait a little bit longer. It's right on the edge. It's right on the horizon there. It's right on the cusp of you sending and stepping into something new. Okay? The 6 of Swords vibration talks about love, peace, and commitment. Yep, Daughter of Cups. And I believe that's what we started with. We started with the Knight of Cups, and here it is again in your overall energy, realizing that you are going to be stepping into peace, prosperity, and abundance. Yeah, I just feel like some of you guys, you lack the faith that you're supposed to have because you feel like you haven't necessarily, and you haven't quite made it into your own energy yet. Okay, that's what I kind of feel here. Yeah, look, Six of Cups, but it will be returning. Your past life vibrations, all of the things that you feel spiritually, fire energy, water, earth. There's also air here. All of these things that make things move. Some of you guys, I'm picking up, you might need to make some sort of an offering here. Yes, anything that you were lying to yourself about that blocks you from meditating and keeping you from this Nine of Cups vibration. Because you now have the Nine of Cups here again with the Six of Cups. Remembering that what it's like to heal the inner child, what it's like to feel blessed and abundant. I know we're talking about career here, but listen, if you're unbalanced, that's when the deception comes in here. Now, if it's talking about career, you could have someone around you that, I don't think that they're intentionally trying to hurt you, but they're going to slow some sort of progress down for you. And I don't want you thinking that you don't have to wait on something, or I don't know, maybe you're not going to wait on somebody. You guys could be going somewhere and I don't know. I just don't see you holding back when it comes to a conversation and how things are supposed to work. I do want you to make sure that you use kindness when you are speaking. I think I just said earlier today, if it's not nice, should you say it out loud? So some of you guys kind of keep that in mind. Let's be a little more on the tactful side. I know sometimes Sagittarius has a hard time doing that. And I'm just going to be real with you because we don't handle stupidity well. Sagittarius, you don't. And it's you. I think Spirit with all of these cards is telling you it's when we learn our life lessons about things that we do, the places we go, the things that we see, we could feel like the things that we do people could be attacked by that, right? They could feel attacked, and so they would want to attack you. But your goal here is to become this high priestess that does not allow the negativity to come your way. You know, don't indulge too much here to where you're not feeling balanced, and then you let someone come in here and sabotage you, especially if it's a Pisces here. All right. You also have a Gemini vibration. Ooh. Somebody also, if you're on the job, they would love to be your secret lover. I promise you that. But, yeah, just be mindful of the way that when it comes to work in December, the way that you work is actually very successful here. And I see that you're like this bright and shining light, right? There's someone that's been there a while that has a certain way of doing things, and this person will withhold information so that you are constantly kind of like having to worry. They do it on purpose. So it could be happening right now. It's like they're in the process of trying to sabotage you, and you haven't quite figured it out yet. That's what I'm thinking. You haven't quite figured it out yet, and I don't think that this person will be able, if you pay attention, this person will not be able to sabotage you. You won't be stressed out because you are the Empress and you know your stuff. It's almost like they test you to see what you know. Because if you freak, then they think that you're not smart enough to handle whatever this task is. I don't know, maybe somebody just looks at you like you're the sweet office sexy thing, but you really are the intelligent one here, and they might not want to come for you is kind of what I'm picking up on. You guys know I don't like it when anybody comes for my Sagittarius, because this is where you're going to tell them. You're going to tell them you got things handled, and you might hurt their feelings here. You know what I mean? You might hurt their feelings. Here's the other thing. If you're being attacked verbally in some way, shape, or form because you're single and you're beautiful, that's because they're having problems at home with their person and they look at you as a threat, even though you probably don't even know their person. They're like, this is the kind of person my person would cheat on me with and all this other stuff, and they immediately just attack you for it. So again, you are the empath. You are the one, you know that there's deception. You know if there's unhealed individuals around you that just like your light and they're only offering you some sort of delayed deception, okay? Be the healed one, be the Empress. You're more of a mama bear energy, and you need to kind of check it in the bud as soon as it starts. Okay? Let them know, you know, I understand that you're looking at me as fresh meat, but you should be looking at me as I'm the polar bear that brings the meat, or grizzly bear, mama bear, whatever you want to call it. I'm just saying. Anyway, we're 25 minutes in. Vimeo extended link is going to be below between you and your person. I like this sexy deck. We're going to go ahead and bring this back out and see what this blessing is that's coming your way. Esmeralda, 1917. That's what that says. I love you guys. This is for you. Peace and elbow grease. Happy holidays.